Welcome back here to another Ironman episode. As you can see, we are currently in the end, and that's because we're going to be doing some more Enderman grinding. Now, our goal is to actually level up our Slayer level, our Void Gloom level, so we can actually craft ourselves the Final Destination armor, which will help us do tier 2s and tier 3s of these Slayers. Now, of course, we have no idea if we can even kill a tier 2. We might already be able to. We have no idea. We're going to try all that out here in today's episode. Again, we're trying to reach level 4 of this Slayer. We need level 4 to even craft this armor set, as we mentioned. Currently, we are level 3, and I believe I'm like 700 XP away from it, so there's going to be quite a few Slayers we have to do today. Now, one great thing here with this new update is that we actually got ourselves auto Slayer. So if we call Maddox here right now with our backbone, you can see right here that we have the option enabled, and I think it requires level 3 in 3 different Slayers, which we do have, which is very nice. So we can enable this thing, just kill these mobs just like that, and then our Slayer will spawn. We'll kill the Slayer, we'll auto collect the reward, and then we'll just continue going along and just doing the next Slayer. So it's kind of like on autopilot basically. It's gonna help us so much get these done fast, because it has been a pain trying to call the Maddox bat phone, and sometimes we even forget to call Maddox bat phone, and we're just killing mobs for no reason. So this way it makes things a lot easier. As you can see, we're getting close to level 4, so we'll keep running away, and then we'll see what we can all get. Hey, I quickly wanted to mention that we are trying to reach YouTube rank here on the server, and we just surpassed the halfway mark, which is absolutely crazy. We want to mention that if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, join the code, of course, like, comment, and let's get back to the video. Alright, so I've been grinding for a good minute here, and I think it's time to actually try a tier 2. So we'll try that right now. We'll cut when the actual mob spawns, we'll cut into that, and then we'll see how we do. But again, I have no idea if we can even do this. I hope we can, because then we can grind through this faster, because it's taking a long time to actually get ourselves the XP we need to get to level 4. We do have the Void Edge Katana, so that might help us. I have no idea. Again, this is a good grind on the side too, to try to get ourselves the Enderman pet. I am kind of close to kills, but again, still haven't dropped it, so we do have a chance to do that. Overall, let's see what we can do. Let's try to spawn this thing. Got 83 kills to go. Here goes. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so far, oh my gosh. So much damage. Oh, I can't even touch it. Oh my gosh, that was actually brutal. Alright, well, I guess we can't do it. What? No, what?
No way.
I must have gotten it when I was getting that boss. Spawning that boss. What? Where is it? Right here. Right here. What? Oh my gosh, we finally got it. No way. But guys, I just want to say this RNG has taken me like, I don't know, like 7 months to finally get some RNG. Like, what is this? Let's go. No way. Alright, so I just looked back at my footage, and when I was trying to start that tier 2 Slayer, which is right here, as you can see, I called Maddox, and I killed like 3 Endermen before I started recording. No, I wouldn't say 3. I killed a few before I started recording, because I didn't want to miss the boss actually spawning, and in between that time segment I ended up dropping the Enderman pet and didn't even notice. As you can see in the clip, it started like recording right here, so I missed all this action right here in the chat, and we actually had the Enderman pet sitting in the inventory at the end of this fight. Like, what? I just looked, I was like, wait, I didn't have 4 before, so I just checked if I got another rare, and it was a legendary, not another, but it was the legendary Enderman pet. So we finally got ourselves the pet. As you can see, there it is. We got ourselves a XP booster on it. I'm lost for words right now. I can't believe we finally got this thing. Unbelievable. But wow, like, what? I can't believe it. I can't believe I didn't record it. Of course, the time I don't record this grind, I dropped the pet. So here we are on the island, and we got the pet in front of us. We also have our epic combat XP boost, which I've saved for this thing. Like I don't know, I've been holding on this thing for so long for the pet finally, and it is finally time to use it. So we'll do that right now, and there we go. We got it on there. So now I have to get this thing up to level 100. Which is going to be insane to do. That is actually crazy. My brother got the pet. I can't believe he got that pet. Like, he didn't even do that many kills. I guess he did do a little bit of grinding, but honestly, he still got it early. I wonder where I'll drop mine, but so far, I'm coming back here. I also did a bit of grinding. I would say probably like 2 hours or more. Actually, I think I would say a lot more, but you can see here in my inventory, I got now a bunch of null spheres. Now, again, we did have a stack before, so we basically got ourselves 2 stacks and 39. And we got a bunch of pets as well, but unfortunately, they're not legendary. They're all rare. I think we also have an epic in here somewhere. But that is like, it's actually crazy how many pets we got so far. So we're kind of lucky with the pets, just not lucky on the rarity. And then just this grind, honestly, has been going pretty good. And you can see here when we call Maddox now, you can see currently under XP-wise, we are 1,000 of 1.5k completed. So actually 1,036. So we have a little bit less than 500 left. So basically, I would say 100 more Slayers of tier 1s. And then we can, of course, unlock ourselves tier 4 for that armor set, which is quite exciting. So let's go ahead and keep grinding here and just keep going with the flow. I'm so happy we got this though, because we can grind summoning eyes in the future for dragons. And now all we need is the Cortex Rewriter, which is actually from the other Endermen that are in this room back here, the special ones, the toxic ones. And Zach apparently has 3 of these, and he said he could give me one. I have no idea if I'll take him up on that offer. I might do that, but again, we might drop one ourselves. They're just right here, the 8 mil health ones, the extremist ones. I call them toxic just because they're extremists. I don't know, that was funny. But as you can see, 8 mil health, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, it's gonna be a grind. But level 46 already. I think we'll try another tier 2 Enderman now with this Enderman pet. So this might help me actually kill the tier 2. So see what happens, and I'll try a different method again of like approaching it too, because I wasn't really running at it. I should be running at it the whole time instead of like staying away from it, because it'll do more damage. So we'll try that again right now and see how we do. Now before we do our tier 2, as you can see, I'm doing the tier 1 right now, and I'm like taking damage from it and everything. It doesn't even feel like I am taking any damage at all. It's kind of crazy how easy the tier 1 is, which is nice, I guess, because then we can grind these spheres. But let's attempt the tier 2 again, like I mentioned, and see how we do. I'll switch up my Slayer right now, call Maddox, and boom, there we go. Let's start our tier 2, and let's see if we get another Enderman pet. No, I'm joking. Let's see how we do. I'll get this thing spawned, and then let's cross our fingers that we can actually survive this fight. All right, we're about to spawn the boss, so we got our pet out. Okay, we got our armor on. We got our weapon right here. Okay, so let's see how we do. All right, here we go, it's spawning. All right, let's try to kill it. Let's go. Oh my gosh, let me heal quick. Closer to it. Oh my gosh, it's destroying me. Can you do this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we cannot do this. I just saw the health on that thing too. It was 14 million health again. Like, that's cracked. Alright, unfortunately we died. Yeah, so if you guys have any tips in the comments down below, let me know if we can do something with armor pieces, like something easy maybe that I could do. Again, my brother does need a Reaper's Mask for tank, and I could maybe craft one of those because I do have the Beheaded Horror. I could maybe use that for Slayers, and then we could like kind of give that to each other. Like, he could use that for his dungeon runs, and I could use it for Slayers. So maybe we have to do that. But other than that, what other tips do you guys have down below in the comments for armor sets? Like boots, I guess leggings, chestplate, or is it really the Final Destination armor that we need? Let us know down below, and then we'll see what we can do. We'll continue grinding for that Final Destination armor pieces, or those pieces, because they are really good. Again, it will take a long time, but it might be the only thing we have to do. That might be the thing we have to do here. You can just kill the tier 2, which is crazy.
Now, one thing I also want to mention about just getting armor and stuff. Again, we are only on floor 6, so we can't get any floor 7 gear. I guess the only best thing we can work towards is that Final Destination, which is kind of funny. But we do have also now the Necromancer set, as you can see here, right? And some of you guys did mention in the previous video to reforge this, which I do have 2 pieces reforged. I just didn't have enough teeth for the other 2 pieces. So I do have to say this is currently still the best set I have right now in my wardrobe, because my health is at 2.8k. So that's definitely really good. It's a lot better than Shadow Assassin, which is quite surprising to see. So this is definitely a better set, but right now I don't think it's good enough for the tier 2s.
So we've been grinding here for a while. As you can see ourselves, 2 stacks and 44, I guess 51 Null Spheres, and we need actually 2 stacks for just 1 Null Void, which is crazy. And we need 3 Null Voids to make a helmet. So we're getting close, but we're still far away. We'll keep grinding away, getting these spheres, but it will definitely take a while to even get 1 piece of armor.
All right, so we're coming back here, and that's because we are now on our 6th stack, as you can see here in our inventory. Look at that. We've got all 5 done so far. That is looking good. And also look at our XP here. We are at 264 XP left in this level until we're level 4. So it's going to go, I guess it's going quite well. We're already past the 300 mark, which is quite exciting. I'm cutting back as well here. I did a bunch of grinding. As you can see, we're currently 143 XP away from level 4, which is crazy. It's been going by pretty good. And as you can see ourselves, almost 6 full stacks of Null Spheres. We got 49 to the next stack. So with these 6 stacks, we can actually craft ourselves our first piece of Final Destination once we hit tier 4. So here we have it. As you can see, we got ourselves now 6 stacks exactly on the dot. There we go. So we got our 6 stacks done. Unfortunately, we are still far away from unlocking this recipe. As you can see right now, we got 144 XP left. So we can do basically, I would say, I think it's like another 30 Slayers. And then we would be done. So of course it is kind of late right now. I'm gonna call it night here. Again, go ahead and subscribe, join the code, help us get us to YouTube rank. We're almost there. We're already over halfway, which is absolutely crazy. So thank you so much again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And it's actually crazy. My brother got the Enderman pet.